Today I'm going to share 8 business mindset hacks that helped me build the most successful massage clinic in our city. Hi and welcome. If you don't know anything about me, my name is Kurt Simpson, and within 2.5 years of opening our doors with zero experience in the massage industry, my wife and I built the most successful and busiest massage business in our city. We got up to over 200 appointments per week with 7 to 9 therapists, depending who was doing full-time and part-time at the time. And now I help massage business owners grow their businesses and get clients just like I did. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1 is, if other people have been successful, so can I. This might seem really simple, and a lot of these might seem really obvious, but once I started really believing this stuff, that's when I went from how am I going to be successful? I used to work for other people. I used to always want to achieve more, right? I'm sure you are probably in that situation or have been. You look around at other people doing well. You look around at people with nice houses, nice cars. For example, you might not want a nice house or a nice car, but you might want to not have to worry about money anymore. And that was certainly me with a family on the way. That's why I started my massage business. And before that, I started a gym. I knew I had to get into business, right? I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know how I was going to make money or be successful. And one of the things I thought was, all these people that I see, everyone that I see that has a business, has a nice car, has a nice house, provides for their family, they're all just people like me. Okay, if someone else can do it, so can I. And really, this mindset started with me when I actually lost 30 kilos when I was younger. I used to be obese growing up, especially put on weight after I left school. And I started looking at all these people that had lost weight, all these people that were not skinny, but like healthy looking and skinny. And I thought, you're always told it's so hard to lose weight. It's always impossible. Everyone just fails at it all the time. But I thought, if these people can do it, so can you. I looked at bodybuilders and I thought, they put on weight and they lose weight for competitions. There is a formula. There is steps to success. I just need to do what they're doing. And then that same mindset, I lost 30 kilos, that same mindset came into business as well and being successful. Number 2, if I focus on my clients and not my competitors, I can't not be successful. This was taught to me by a mentor, and it really rings true. In business, sure, you have to get good at marketing and advertising and all that. But after you get clients in, it really comes down to who can help clients better, who can help them achieve their goals better, who can give them the best results. And instead of copying others, it really helped me to just talk to my clients, understand their problems, understand their goals, and just put my mind to work on from the time I first contact them, from when they walk in the door as well, from when I'm delivering my session, from then when they leave. What can I do at every single step of the way to improve their experience, improve their results, improve their outcome, help them achieve their goals quicker and easier? And that really started for me when I had my gym as well. Once I lost all that weight, I became a personal trainer, and then I built a gym, which is how our massage business started. But I used to think, how can I help my clients lose weight easier and more effectively and at a higher percentage? And that's where that carried over from how I help massage therapists grow their businesses and also in our clinic. Number 3 is, if something doesn't work, it doesn't mean I failed. I just learned what not to do next time. So in business, really business, when it comes down to it, it's just, how good are you at improving? How good are you at overcoming failures quickly? We don't all know what we're doing in business all the time. You might have a mentor, you might have a roadmap, you might be able to see what you want to do, but you don't know how to get there. Really, the most successful entrepreneurs and business owners I've ever met, they all say the same thing. Everyone fails. It's just how quick you can get back and try again. Whether that be, how to work some technical issue that you're trying to figure out with software or something on the computer, or you're trying to figure out how to achieve something for your client. and it doesn't work the first time, or you're trying something with a rebooking script or a strategy or something like that, or a new marketing method, if it didn't work the first time, it doesn't mean give up completely. It just means try again. I always like that saying, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Number 4 is be a giver, and you will attract more opportunities back in your favor. I really started understanding this when I read the book, The Go-Giver. If you want to read that, it's called just The Go-Giver. I can't remember the author, but if you search that, it's really short. It's a great story. And, a lot of people say, the universe works in ways where if you give things out, you'll get more back. And I don't know much about it from that perspective. My wife loves all that stuff. But I look at it from the perspective like this. If you do nice things to people, right? People just say, be nice. But in business, opportunities come up from dealing with other people, whether it be your customers wanting to be around you because you do nice things or you go over and above for them. But I really see it from the perspective of more successful people than you. Like, I've experienced this, and I have given this out to people, done nice things to people because of this. So successful people want to be around, and they want to help people with a good attitude, people who are hardworking, people who don't complain, people who will just listen and do. Okay? I've had so many times in my life where, as an employer as well, that people come in and there are some team members, they all get paid the same. For example, like, people can get paid the same. One person's complaining all the time. One person's always wanting more, and they're doing the minimum for it. You have another person who always comes in on time or early, has a positive attitude, is happy to be around. The boss is like me as an employer. I'm going to give the person who I want to be around, who has a good attitude, they're going to get more because I like that person and I like what they bring to the team. Whereas the person who's complaining, they're probably not getting what they want because they're always taking, they're not giving. For example, when I want to mentor people and I want to give them extra help, because I help people in all different areas, I want to help people who are positive, who have a good attitude, who work hard. I will do a lot more for them because people want to be around people they like. Okay, so that goes the same with your clients. If you give a little bit here and there, extra, go over and above, your clients are going to love you for it.
I want to take a second to ask you for a small favor. If you're finding this video helpful, if you could just tap the like button underneath it, I'd be really grateful. That will tell the YouTube algorithm to share this video with more massage therapists around the world. And hopefully that will help them all earn more income, which is what they deserve. Thanks for helping.
Okay, number 5, making money isn't a bad thing, as the only way to make money in business is to provide a huge amount of value. So typically, there's only one way to make money, right? People have to give you money because they want to. You can't force people to give you money, okay? But people will give you money only if you provide them with enough value in return. And people will give you money over and over and over again if you over-deliver in value and they want to come back. So for example, a lot of people think that people who are rich are greedy, especially billionaires. They'll say, he's just a billionaire, blah, blah, he's greedy. The only way you get to become a billionaire is to build something or provide something that's much better than every other person. Jeff Bezos, he built Amazon. Do you think he'd be rich if he didn't make something incredible with Amazon and deliver so much value for people? Do you think Elon Musk would be a billionaire if he didn't build the best cars or internet or spaceships? The only way to make a lot of money is to help a lot of people a lot. And so when someone gives you money or you have a chance to make money, it's because you deserve it and you will only be rewarded for what value you provide. So it's not bad to make money, but you can't just make money because you want money. You can only make money by giving value. So don't ever feel guilty for making a lot of money because it must mean usually you provided the value to get it in return. Number 6, there is no risk without reward. So a lot of people are really scared to invest money in courses or mentors or software to save them time, or to start a business, or to do a training course to increase their massage skills, or to pay that rent up front on that room that they want to rent for themselves or open a business. But the thing is, you could lose money, and that's right. But if you work hard enough, there's a chance you'll make that successful, whatever you're trying. So you're not always going to win, like any investment, but if you continue to try over a long period of time and you learn from your mistakes, the risks you put down will have a higher chance of leading to rewards. But if you don't take any risk, and for example, like if you don't take any risk, you won't get any reward. Just say someone saves all their money, right? One of my family members is like this. He puts it all in the bank. He doesn't want to invest it. He's so scared to invest money. Whereas other people save their money and then they invest it. They use debt to buy houses and renovate the houses, and they can sell for a profit or put it in the share market, which the thing about the share market is you can put it in and it can go down for the next month, but eventually it will go up. But some people don't want to take that risk. They put their money in the bank. They don't earn anything after inflation, and they wonder why they're poor when they're 20, 30 years later, right? Risk equals reward if it's done smartly. No risk, no reward. Zero chance of reward. Okay, number 7, everything that goes wrong in my business is my fault. If something that happens to you in your business or your personal life isn't your fault, it takes away all empowerment you have to change it in future. If you blame everyone else, if I blame everyone else for everything that happens, especially in business, business is literally about solving problems and moving forward and improving every single week. That's the only way you can survive in business, is always be looking to improve. If I don't take responsibility for why that client didn't rebook, why that bad review came through, why I had a bad week, why this staff member left, if I don't take responsibility for that and I just say, that client wasn't a good client, or that staff member had a bad attitude, I can't change it. Okay, it'll keep happening again and again and again until I take responsibility and fix it. For example, if the client doesn't rebook, instead of saying, they were just a tire kicker, they didn't want to pay for full price massage, I can think, what could I have done differently? Because I know some therapists rebook 90 to 95% of clients. And if some of my therapists are rebooking at 60%, I know it's not the clients, okay? So you have to look at, what do I have to do differently to change that outcome? Okay, last one, number 8. I can either pay in business with my time or my money, but either way, I will pay to learn. So I figured this out, right? When I started in business, I was a personal trainer. That's the first time I worked for myself. After a year, I had my own gym, okay? I was doing pretty well. I still looked back at other people who were still personal trainers that I graduated with. They were still just personal trainers working for themselves, and that's fine. And the person I used to work for had been a personal trainer for 5 years before that, and he had not gone forward in his career. I was able to go forward very quickly because I chose to pay for a mentor. I chose to take a risk and I invested in a mentor. I didn't have the money. It was like $1,500 a month. And I put that on a credit card because I knew I would pay that back every month. I just needed a certain amount of clients. So I paid with money to shortcut my time to learning, to become successful and reach my goals. The people who I used to work with, they're paying in time. Okay, they're going the slow way. I paid in money, I shortcutted my time, I paid that money back. But I paid with money and my journey was a lot quicker. But other people are going to pay with time, and by the end of it, they might learn, but it's going to take them a lot more time. I learned quicker. I paid with money. And that's with everything, right? That's with business. That's with relationships. That's with anything you want to learn. You can go the long path in life and you can learn over time, over 20, 30 years, or you can pay someone who's already there. That's it for these mindset tips. I hope you got something out of it. If you do want to learn and shortcut your learning time with building your massage business and getting clients, under this video, there will be a $1 trial link to try out my 7 clients in 7 days program, which thousands of massage therapists have gone through and got incredible results. If you click the link underneath the video, you'll see on the page some of the results that these therapists are getting. It's incredible. It's using copy and paste ad templates that I use in my clinic to keep our 7-therapist team booked out. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed it, or which one of these actually you enjoyed the most, and I'll see you in the next video.